overall, what are some of the key themes that you think would dominate 2025 from an Asia economics perspective, led by China?
So overall, we think that this trade issues that have emerged will mean that there will be downside to regions' growth from the trade tensions front. And so we have regions' growth slowing to 4.1% from 4.6% in 2024. And I think the idiosyncratic stories within the region are essentially in China, India, and Japan that we are most focused on. For China, our attention still is very much on what is happening to the deflation challenge. And to the extent to which so far we haven't really seen a significant shift in the policy making to boost consumption versus investment, we think that this issue will still probably continue to be a challenge as far as China is concerned. So we have a nominal GDP growth for China at just 3%. Because we think GDP deflator will be a factor that will drag down the overall nominal GDP growth. And on that front, look, I think what we see in China is that it seems to be getting deeper into the deflation challenge cycle. And there are two areas that are, again, we are focused on. Number one is that because of one round of deflation, government's tax to GDP and overall revenue to GDP is down by 4 percentage points over the last 2.5 years. That's affecting their ability to take up a big fiscal expansion. And at the same time, on the other end, deflation has meant corporate profits have been hit and corporate sector is cutting wage growth, which in turn is weighing on consumption. So we think that this is now getting a bit more complicated, and you will need a big policy shift in China to get out of this deflation challenge.